And of course, as you say, the big news, Lionel Messi calling in sick, having
is in the Barca first 11. We'll talk more about them in just a minute. Lots of changes in the
field area. Diego Llorente at 23 and Pablo Fornals at 20. But the mockers on Barca as a neutral. I will just say that Paco Alcácer has only started one league game this season, and that was against Alaves after an international break. And have to see if he takes it. He has made several.
Say Paco Alcácer, much more of an out-and-out number 9, a predator in the box. Alcácer having to learn the Barca way, and 50% of, as you say, Barca having a bit of a plan B with a slightly different
5 league goals this season. Hopefully their experience at international level will give the other youngsters in the side some guidance, some help.
He was there and he decided against that. On Mascherano, who's probably had more touches than anyone so far, Mascherano. Now it's Neymar. The only survivor in the MSN here this afternoon.
Hey, Neymar does appear to be okay, but he was haunches on that far side for a few seconds. Just see here exactly what happened. No, just trod on the toes perhaps. Seems to be okay, isn't it?
Gerard Piqué with an excellent clearance, and it could set up a goal-scoring opportunity for Neymar, who strikes it into the side netting. Excellent opportunity for Football Club Barcelona, and it all came about because of an excellent Piqué. It was a sort of karate-like intervention, and then it was over the top from Paco Alcácer, and the miss from Neymar.
It was, and he stayed on side, Neymar, thanks to Mikel Villanueva not moving.
Very well indeed. Have trained together squad for a couple of years.
Yeah, there was the 2 Málaga midfielders, Diego Llorente and Pablo Fornals, who were included in Vicente del Bosque.
First corner of the game, and it's Neymar to swing it in, looking for Gerard Piqué.
It was very central, but good reflexes from the keeper.
This time it's sliced. So the ball swung in again, and this time Gerard Piqué does make the header. He's calm in possession. As you say, he's dangerous from set pieces. He is the absolute complete centre-back as the ball's played in. A player with so much energy. Another very complete footballer, actually, as the ball's...
Both Rafinha and Sergio Roberto do also have the problem, which some may see as a luxury and some may see as a hindrance. That
years gone by, he's played through midfield. Basically half your first-team players injured or suspended. The one thing you don't want to do is give Barca a head start. Here's Neymar on the far side. Here's Piqué again. Neymar manages to... Lucas, certainly, they're missing his goals, but they're missing his movement as well. Such a difficult player to mark. It went narrowly over the crossbar.
Did the space in front of...
Be careful for the remainder of this game.
Well, they talk about putting the jump, but there are limits to that. That was definitely wild.
Here's Neymar. It's a poor pass.
Had a couple of years with Real Betis' youth team before joining Malaga, but was a youngster when he finally came to the club. Still in midfield a few moments ago. They almost looked nervous. It was almost... And now...
For Malaga after that brilliant World Cup performance. Rana this time. It's Neymar, as Arda Turan was narrowly offside. You are inclined to jump the gun slightly in those sort of situations.
Movement just isn't the same.
Having said that, they play the ball forward beautifully here, and it's Rafinha! What a save! In play, it was a pass from Rafinha, and here is Rafinha again. His ball directed in towards from Carlos Carmeni.
It was a good move. Got slightly lucky with the deflection. It fell back
between the 2 centre-backs, giving a bit more freedom to the full-backs. Here's Neymar. Switches play to this near side. He's looking for the run of Arda Turan. Here's Mascherano. Now it's Neymar, who's got Digne outside him. Goes in.
Not sure how many kilometres Sergio Busquets covers a game, but it's not as many perhaps as the full-backs and wide men for Barca. Busquets making his 400th. He'll be very experienced.
And it looked like a handball from Javi Ontiveros.
Hit them at pace, because whilst Malaga are able to sit back in the block that they've got, it's more difficult for Barca with that absence in the real movement and trickery of the front three. When Málaga move upfield, that's when Barca have their best opportunities. They get his game at all.
So the cross comes in this time. Titi picked up an injury on international.
Out and why he doesn't take him on, but of course Piqué will well aware of what Sandro is capable of, and the defender certainly winning that battle at the moment. Well, Busquets doesn't get more connections as well. He's only scored 12 times in 400 games for Barca.
Repeating itself slightly here, Lucas.
Barca, hopefully we'll see something slightly better in the second period. No, exactly, so I wouldn't say lethargic, that's probably a bit strong, but certainly not as mobile as perhaps they are accustomed. We'll remember from his time at Valencia, the central figure, if he gets the right service, the ball isn't quick enough.
Could be a chance here for Neymar. It's excellent defending at the right time. It looks as though he was just about to get his shot away, and an excellent interception. Well, there's a lot of players playing through the middle with Neymar and Arda either side of him. Here is the Brazilian Neymar now, as he mentioned, and Chori Castro was a doubt going into this game, and he didn't make the squad either. As Neymar flicks the ball towards a far post, but it's plucked out of the sky.
And it was taken short just so that Sandro could send it over on his right foot rather than take the initial corner.
Try and create numerical advantage, have one player over.
They may not have won away this season, but in the 5 games they played, they have only conceded 9 on their travels, so it's no surprise.
Rafinha flicks over the top for Neymar, is his header. The flag was up, I think. It wouldn't have counted anyway, but the save was on Sandro.
And just saw Onti.
Busquets switches play to this near side. It's brought down well by Neymar. The play.
Probably for Denis Suarez, one would think. Certainly worked.
Side netting.
An absolutely gold opportunity for Málaga. Admittedly, at the crucial moment there, maybe not accustomed to being in that position, but by far Malaga's best chance of the game so far, and Barca will have to be careful.
Pace and dynamism to this.
I've had a different view of things. More bodies forward.
Here's Neymar. Digne. Neymar again. Oh, it's good skill from Neymar, and it's a terrible challenge by the youngster Javi Ontiveros. Just total lack of experience there.
But the defender had Piqué's shirt, didn't he, as well? So I think that's just...
It means that Barca have got a free kick in a dangerous position. Pure inexperience from the youngster there.
Very good feet from Neymar. Drew the foul.
Why he was thrown on before this free kick. Well, actually, it's Neymar to take towards Gerard Piqué. Well, the whistle's gone from Villanueva. Well, the substitution seems to have lifted Barca somewhat, even though I don't think Jordi Alba's had a touch yet. But the
when Barca do get the ball in that position, some of those crosses, almost like percentage football, put enough of them, just hope that one of them will stick. Because some of those crosses don't look like necessarily, but looks like he's going to get his chance.
The ball's played in, it's straight back at the Andalusian outfit. Here's Neymar. Here's Neymar. Good skill from Neymar. It's excellent from the Brazilian, it's a cynical challenge from Diego. It was a terrible challenge from Llorente. Neymar was a good couple of yards beyond him. And Llorente hacks the Brazilian to the floor.
He has been sent off.
It's a terrible challenge. The referee deemed it a dangerous challenge, and he's given Diego Llorente, the man on loan from Real Madrid, a direct red card. Eros has gone off.
Luis Muñoz on, and it's his first appearance of the season.
Well, some fresh legs being brought on by Juan de Ramos. They're certainly going to need them. 20 minutes at the Camp Nou against Barca.
Flying back to Málaga after the game if they do concede now.
And it's a corner kick for Barca. Taken towards the back post, the header's wide. Teammates right the way through. Sergi Roberto and Sandro. Andre Gomez once more, and now it's Neymar. Lovely ball from the air. He's made so many interceptions and clearances in this game.
He has. We've been praising Piqué, but as you said, Mikel Villanueva far more involved and had a really outstanding game.
What about that from Neymar? Absolutely brilliant. Didn't quite come off for him, but my goodness me. Played onside by the Málaga right back Roberto Rosales, and that was an open. Just look at Roberto Rosales. He knows he's been done like a kipper there, and so too was Juanpi moments earlier.
There, Neymar's gone past two. Great ban. Barca has scored. That would have made headlines.
And Rakitic. Well, he's got just over 50.
Defensive barrier, Barca.
Neymar's ball before the final 10 minutes or so. Here's Neymar. Malaga's got, especially with Andre Gomez on the field of play.
Or it could be Arda Turan and push Rafinha up.
A lot of options open to him.
While about there.
There's Busquets again. Neymar, it's a good turn from Neymar. And it's a clear foul by Pablo Fornals. Neymar just getting away from the youngster.
I think Fornals saying to Neymar, you went over there very easily. Let's see how much contact there was. Well, it definitely like clipped his right leg, didn't it?
About making contact with the ball. If you go through the player, then it's a free kick, and I think the referee quite rightly kept Barca at bay with a couple of fine saves. In the absence of Suarez and Messi, it's Neymar who strikes it, and it's over the top of the crossbar. Plenty of effect on the ball. Are about to make a change. Well, look where Gerard Piqué's playing. He's literally playing as a second striker alongside Paco Alcácer.
I think the last time Barca used a striker regularly, the same builders. We'll have to see if he can perform as well as the Swede. Got 21 goals for Barca in that season.
Rosales with the foul. And it's a free kick for Barca. They get just one defeat in the last 5, 3 wins in that time and 1 draw. Their only defeat coming away at Dunby, not to have picked up a draw. So they are in good form, they've got confidence, they're playing good football, and today they've just been fair. It's Andre Gomez, and it's the former Real Madrid man, Miguel Torres, who makes the block. Tense final 8 minutes, isn't it? Barca throwing absolutely everything at the Andalusians at the moment. The header clear comes from Miguel Torres. It's a throw-in for Barca, taken quickly by Neymar. The Brazilian picks the ball up again here. Really behind them now, the atmosphere incredible here inside the Camp Nou as Neymar takes on Rosales. Neymar gets his cross into the lay on the ground there. He'll have been mightily relieved that the referee decided not to point to the spot. 5 minutes to go.
Involved that he has been at the back.
His leg where he was caught by Carlos Kameni as the 2 men jump for the ball. There's Mascherano on the edge of the area. He finds Neymar. Neymar towards the back post, Arda Turan.
Going top on a day when really...
To say they're not in agreement about whether or not it's play acting from Carlos Kameni.
Juan Ramos and Neymar having a chance.
Gets out wide into Neymar. Neymar gets the ball back from Jordi Alba.
Too easy, is another one.
So cross comes in towards the back post, Neymar! My goodness me, and it's a fine save once again from Carlos Kameni now. But let's have a look at this one again. Kameni came out to meet it, didn't get there. but ended up making a brilliant save from this Neymar header.
There really was a stunning stop, and I was just about to eat my words, having said that those cross.
But he made a fine save in the end, and it was yet another opportunity for Barca. Now the corner comes in.
Commentators wouldn't say curse, because
it's picked up by Neymar. Deflected. It's back to Neymar. The referee slips. Neymar gets his cross in. Oh, it's met. Now with NJcomps, my goodness me, he was taken. It's going to be picked up now by the Brazilian Neymar. Neymar's cross. It's been a fine performance from the former Espanyol man. He made 2 quality saves in the first half against Rafinha and this man Gerard Piqué, who probably came the closest to giving Barca what would have been all 3 points. What a game of football, and it's ended 0-0, Luke.